everyone, so sorry how late this video is. It's been an absolutely crazy day. I know my hair and face look a lot worse than they normally do, so forgive me for that, and without further ado, let's get on with the video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Smiley, and today I'm very excited to be talking with you guys about Zombieland 2 Double Tap, or Zombieland Double Tap. Now, I was really excited for this movie. I absolutely love the first film, and though I never did a video on it, I'd probably give the first film a 9 out of 10, because that movie is absolutely incredible. It's my favorite zombie movie of all time, personally. And so I was really excited going into the second one, even though I was a little bit apprehensive because it has quite a lot to live up to from the first film. And I think it did okay. Honestly, this has been a little weird, but whenever I go to see sequels, I never like it the first time I watch it, but when I end up watching it subsequent times, I end up really enjoying it. Even though there were a lot of parts in this movie I did enjoy, overall I was left a little bit disappointed. I mean, everyone's back. Abigail Breslin, Emma Stone, Woody Harrelson, and Jesse Eisenberg, they all came back. They've all got a lot more under their belt since they did the first film, and it is exciting to see these characters back in action again. It's really awesome. That opening sequence was really cool. But then the movie kind of slows down for a bit and doesn't really pick up until Zoe Deitch's character pops in, and I thought that was annoying. And also, the things they did to Emma Stone's character were really odd. They kind of made her a bit more of a bitch than she was in the first film. In the first film, she was kind of a loner, except for with her sister, you know, but there was a loving element to her, and that element doesn't really show up until the end of the movie, which I thought was really odd, and that just left me a little disappointed because I really liked Emma Stone's character. I love her as an actress. She's a phenomenal actress, and I thought it was a little disappointing the way they took her character in this movie. Woody Harrelson, though, as Tallahassee, is arguably the star of the show. He is as funny as he was in the first film. He absolutely kept me going through this movie. Just an absolutely brilliant performance by Woody Harrelson on his part. And everyone does do a really good job in this movie. It's just certain decisions that I don't agree with the character. But, you know, like I said, I might end up watching this movie a second time and fucking love it. I don't know. I think that's something with me going to theaters. I don't like going to theaters, so I think whenever I see something in theaters, even though I know I reviewed Joker and Jay and Silent Bob quite well, but those were movies with a very different general audience than Zombieland. Like Zombieland, you're kind of getting everyone, and when I went to see Joker and Jay and Silent Bob, that was more of a focused crowd, you know? So I think that might have something to do with it. So I'm going to try and give this movie the benefit of the doubt when I do rate it. Because yeah, like I said, there were a lot of really phenomenal sequences in this film, but overall I was just disappointed, and that's how I felt walking out of Deadpool 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy 2, but then when I rewatched both of those, I really loved them just as much as I loved their first respective films. And we do get some really interesting new characters. Zoe Deitch in particular, I thought was a character that I was just gonna absolutely fucking hate because of the way she is in the trailer, but in the movie she is actually really good and really funny and has some of the best moments in the movie. I mean, she has some absolutely hilarious sequences. And Rosario Dawson's in it. She plays a new character. Unfortunately, she's not in the movie all that much, which I thought was kind of unfortunate because I really like Rosario Dawson. I think she's a brilliant actress as well. A little disappointed she wasn't in it more, but she was phenomenal for the parts that she was in it. And there is an excellent mid-credit sequence, so I highly recommend that you guys stick around for that. Because half the theater got up and left before the credits started rolling, and they totally missed this phenomenal sequence in the end of the movie. So overall, I did really like this movie. I was just left a little disappointed with certain characters, and it just didn't really recapture that feeling that the first movie had, although maybe I'll feel differently when I rewatch it. So for now, I'm gonna have to give it a good 7 out of 10. And when I do end up rewatching it, if I do like it better, I will update you guys on that. I'll do a Redux review or something like that. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Wanted to keep it short today because I don't really have a whole lot of time this evening. But thank you guys so very much for watching. Leave a like on this video if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you didn't like it. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you thought of Zombieland 2 if you guys have seen it yet. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, let me know what your favorite zombie movie is. Or TV show. If you want to say Walking Dead, you can say Walking Dead. Although personally, favorite zombie movie for me, it's the first Zombieland, and then I'd probably have to say the George Romero films because they were really good. Personally, Land of the Dead is one of my favorites. I'll be back early next week to review Jojo Rabbit. I'm really excited to see that. So until then, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Keep it kosher. Peace.